Hello everyone. In today's video, I will discuss about Anthony Giddens' structuration perspective. Anthony Giddens propounded the structuration perspective to overcome the contradiction and conflict between macro and micro sociological perspectives. As we know, sociological theories or perspectives are divided into two blocks or two groups. One is with the structure or the system, and another is with the agency or individual. So these two groups or blocks always have a contradiction and the difference in understanding the society. So how they are different, this we will discuss. Now first I shall tell you that what structuration perspective is all about. The structuration perspective is the integrative measure. It's a bridge. We can say this perspective is a bridge between this macro and micro perspective in the sociology. Anthony Giddens try to overcome the sociology difference and conflict between macro and micro perspective. According to Giddens, the macro perspectives believes in the social structure. That according to this perspective, the social structure, social system controls individuals' behavior in the society. These perspectives completely ignored the existence of the agency or the individual or individual's action. They just ignored and primarily focused on the social structure, social system, and social institutions. That is how these aspects of the society controls and determines individuals' behavior. On the other hand, micro-sociological perspectives like symbolic interactionism, phenomenology, ethnomethodology, dramaturgy and others completely ignored the social structure, the social system and institutions. They just undermined the significance of these aspects of the society and mainly focused on the individual action and interaction in the society. So according to Giddens, both this group of sociological perspectives and theories are incomplete. Why he says that they are incomplete? Because according to Giddens, both structure and agency, that is individual, is inseparable part of the society. That is, society consists of both social structure as well as the individual. So in his structuration perspective, he tried to explain, describe how both social structure and agency or individuals contribute in the process of the society or in the continuity of the society. The most important concept here Anthony Giddens put forward is the duality of structure. According to Giddens, the structure and agency are the two sides of the same coin, and one cannot exist in isolation. That is, structure cannot exist in isolation from the individual or agency, or individual or agency cannot exist in isolation from the structure and system that I am explaining. According to Giddens, the individual's action produces the social structure. The social structure is the result of individuals' actions and interaction. Again, the social structure and social system and institutions determines and guides the individual's actions and behavior in the society. So this is how both individual or agency and the social structure is important for the society. Here Giddens gave the example of language and speech. Language is based on the grammar, that is the structure of the language, and speech which individual uses. So the grammar, which is the structure of the language, is meaningful if the individuals uses or the peoples use it. That means if people speaks, then language becomes the visible, language appears as one of the important entity. So according to Giddens, the existence of the language depends on the people. There is people's speech. If people speak, then language becomes the existing phenomena, or language becomes an appeared phenomena. Similarly, if language do not uses by the peoples during speech, then the speech may not convey a proper communications. The speech may not be in orderly form. So individuals needs the grammar or language to effectively communicate with other persons or other peoples in the society. So this is the way, or in this way the structure and agency works. That is, individuals behavior guides by the social structure, and social structure which produces by the individuals in the society. So this is how he considered these two are the dual structure of the society, that is duality of structure. Here Giddens mentioned about the two important aspects of the social structure: rules and resources. Rules which guides the individuals, which instruct the individuals how to act, how to behave in the society. Individuals behaviors actions maintains its order because of the rules of the society. And second important thing is the resources. Here again Giddens divided the resources into two types: allocative resources and authoritative resources. Allocative resources are actually the material resources like wealth, property, income, any other things which individuals possesses. And the authoritative resources is the individuals, the power or authority over other individuals. So here I can give the example like the authority of the village headman over the other villagers. So other villagers also knows the authority of the village headman. That's why village headman is able to exercise his or her authority. So the resources, that is authoritative resource, is also means rests in the mind of the people, in the consciousness of the peoples. People are aware of the authority of other person. That is why this person's exercise of authority is possible. Otherwise, so rules and resources are the two important aspects of the social structure. So in regard to these aspects of social structure, here another important concept of Giddens I will discuss. There is structure and agency. Structure and agency. What structure and agency? Structure is social structure, agency is individuals. But important point is the structure and the reproduction of the structure. Who reproduce the structure? Individual. That is, agency reproduces the structure. So individual follows the rules, regulation. That is why this social structure get reproduced. Individuals follows the authority of fellow individual or the other individuals in the society. That is why these authoritative resources get reproduced. So according to Giddens, the social structure is reproduced through the action of the individuals. Here a very important point is that individual is not bound to reproduce the social structure. Individual keep on examining the social structure, whether it is relevant or not. If individual found that social structure is not relevant or not fulfilling their needs, so they may change the course of actions, so they may change the direction of the actions. So this the action of the individuals may again modify the social structure. So this individual's capacity, that is the individual's capacity to mold the actions, mold the course of actions, may lead to a change in the social structure. So this is how Giddens stated that social structure is not static. Social structure also subject to change. It is also flexible. So why the social structure is flexible and the subject to change? Because individuals action determines, individuals action produces the social structure. So this change in the social structure depends on the agency or individual's action. So this is how both reinforce each other. So in the next video I will continue the more detail about the Anthony Giddens structuration and other concepts. Please like and share my video.